so today I'm gonna teach you how to make a little box. Look how cute. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how to make your own little box. Really cute. I'm gonna show you how to do the fluid art paint on the inside. And yeah, first I'm gonna show you everything that you need to paint this little box, and let's get started.
Open it up and then seal it up.
So the first thing we're gonna do is the little fluid art on the inside. And you're gonna wanna get the liquidy paint. So like Craft Smart or Apple Barrel are really good ones. And you're just gonna pick whatever colors you want. So the fluid art is my favorite part. I love it so much. So you can do it on either side that you want, but I'm gonna do it on the inside. So you're gonna get your box and you get your paints and you always shake them up. Don't forget to shake it up. And all you're gonna do is just pour a little bit in the middle, just like that. And just keep pouring all of your colors right in the middle. I always say that it's better to add less than more, because if it's too much, it's really hard to get rid of, but if it's less, you can always add more. Bro, we looking trippy already, homie. And now, the fun part. All you're gonna wanna do is tilt it. See how it's moving? All you're gonna do is tilt it around. Just like that. See how it's like slowly moving down? See, you just tilt it whatever way you want, and that's the way it will go. So this is exactly how I want it. Look how pretty and trippy that is. So make sure not to move it around too much, because you'll start to lose like all the colors that you added into it. It'll mix up too much. So make sure you don't move it around too much. But once you see how you really like it, just leave it alone. So now we're gonna let this dry for at least probably a whole entire day. And I know what you're thinking, why don't you just make it dry faster and put a fan next to it? Well, don't put a fan next to it. You know why? Well, I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you put a fan on it, it will dry way too fast and it will start cracking on top of it, and you don't want it to crack. While it's drying, I'm working on this painting and the sun just came right on it. So cute. Yay, it's been a day and it's all dry. Look at it. Look at the pretty colors. So I don't know why I always like start with the inside first. So let's do the inside. So there's two types of paints that I use for the boxes. And I use these ones, like the more liquidy ones for the fluid art. And then I use the more like pasty, thicker ones for like actually painting this wooden part. So yeah, now we're gonna paint this part. So I wanna use this color. And now I got some black paint right here, and we're gonna paint the little edges. And now that that's painted, you wait for it to dry yet again. I feel like boxes take so long just because you have to wait for them to dry, like every time you put paint on it. It's all dry, look how cute. Who the heck, man? But now that the inside's done with the paint, we're gonna do the outside. But make sure you use the thicker paint. And now, since that part's dry, we're gonna do this side. So pretty, look at this color. Once it's all dry, we could start working on the designs for it, yay! So now that everything's dry, we're gonna start with our little top part and get your paint pens and pretty much just draw an outline of what you want to draw on the top. Always shake up your paint pens and always have something that you could press them down on. So this is the top part, so cute, look at it, the fluffy clouds. So while it's drying, I'm gonna bring you guys on my little journey to the post office. Now I'm going to do the sides, this back part, and these sides. Let's get it. Look how cute! So I finished like the corners, the sides of them. And just make sure when you do this part, you make sure that you leave your box open to dry instead of like closed. So now I'm gonna do this side and I'm gonna do this side and it'll be almost done. All I wrote was, I love you and everything you stand for. Save our planets, together we can make the change. I love you, love, Savannah Jennings. Hey, that's me! So we are pretty much done with our little box. The only thing is we have to protect it. I have this stuff, and this stuff is like the frickin' best. All you need is 2 or 3 coats and you'll be pretty good. You'll be pretty good. Why do I stutter? I don't understand. watching my video. I love you so much. Follow me on my Instagram if you guys want to find out when new stuff will be for sale on my Etsy shop. I love you so much. I'll see you in my next YouTube video. Bye. Love you. Mwah.